Hello and welcome to the Riverside here in Middlesbrough. I'm Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Middlesbrough against Atletico Madrid.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it was going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past and the Champions League has really taken shape.
A look at the starting 11 for Middlesbrough. A 4-4-2 with a slight tweak, maybe.
Yeah, it's all about the central midfield players in this formation, Derek. The two players, instead of playing next to each other, one will just play advanced of the other one. It's very, very important that the wide players tuck in when they haven't got the ball to help that lone midfield player in the middle of the park.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Saul starts with Koke in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Burke. Well, visionary passing was an important piece of defending. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And he's fired over the corner. Well, it might still work out for them. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death, it really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's 2 teams like that ahead of you.
And the counter looks on here, options available. Easiest of situations for the keeper. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
He's on the ball all the time and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Herrera wanted to keep it but couldn't. And slipped through beautifully. It's there for him. Sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
Josue Chiamulera. And that was a very fine read. Trippier, quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Nando with it. He's given us away. Koke. Herrera. Aubameyang at the ready. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Spence. Brown. A bit sloppy in possession. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Aubameyang. And now they have the ball back. Josue Chiamulera. Hermoso. Now with Hector Herrera. Good visualisation and execution. Might be danger. Koke! What a vital intervention. But he's gone short with it. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. He's found a pocket of space. Cutting the ball back. Can they take the lead? And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
I believe there's been a goal in the Lazio game. That news coming through. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Lazio. 40 minutes played, 1-1.
Regular updates from Alan McAnally along the way. And Aubameyang in the centre.
Well, it's deadlock. Could be a mistake. Could be a moment of magic. Surely someone will take this game by the scruff of the neck.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes,
3 minutes.
giving them the gift of possession. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Well, it has been a priority for Tottenham to get this deal over the line, and apparently everything now signed and agreed, Lee.
Well, it's a reported fee of around £45 million, Derek. He's definitely worth that sort of money in my book. Good, solid pro, technically really gifted too.
Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Pjanic now. Joao Felix. But he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Now with Aubameyang. Will he finish? Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, we can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And Koke, he succeeded in getting his fist to it. Herrera. It should be. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Atletico Madrid.
The game has been restarted. Atletico are in front. Just seem to be one step ahead of everyone. Pjanic there. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more. Or live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Middlesbrough facing Everton.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Running with the ball confidently. has a go. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. News of a goal in the Leipzig match, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the home team. 58 minutes played, 2-2.
Thanks, Alan. Surely the equaliser. Oh, good defending, clattered out of there.
Substitution for Atletico Madrid, coming off the pitch, number 6, Koke, to be replaced by number 14,
Connolly.
Marcus Llorente.
And that's an important intervention. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV. Live, it's Atletico against RB Leipzig.
Yeah, cup football has its own special atmosphere for me. Mistakes can be really costly. Can't wait for that one.
Saul. Space and time for the cross. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. And here's a change now for Atletico. And fired from the flank into the area. It might be. Oh, it's off the post. Llorente can't miss, surely. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, Derek, you, me and everybody in this ground thought that one was in. It was so close. Woodward saved him. Well, it's really important the players try and recognise this noise in the ground and use that to get an equaliser. Atletico possession stats have been really impressive. Last 15 minutes especially, Derek. This pressure will surely be converted into another goal. And if they get one here, it'll be over. It's relentless.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. Trippier now. Marcos Llorente has it. Joao Felix. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly.
Well, there's a saying in football, Derek, that you always get one more chance. They need that chance right now. The fans feel it might be coming too.
Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. Connolly. He's beaten his man. Well, the attack promising as it was. Scuppered there. Pjanic. Renan Lodi. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Joao Felix. Llorente.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
That's fine goalkeeping, real concentration. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And that is full time, really the worst possible start, you've got to say.